Diana Jean Krall, OBC is a Canadian jazz pianist and singer, known for her contralto vocals. She has sold more than 6 million albums in the US and over 15 million worldwide. On December 11, 2009, Billboard magazine named her the second jazz artist of the 2009 decade, establishing her as one of the best-selling artists of her time. She is the only jazz singer to have 8 albums debuting at the top of the Billboard Jazz Albums. To date, she has won 5 Grammy Awards and 8 Juno Awards. She has also earned 9 gold, 3 platinum, and 7 multi-platinum albums. Personal life: Krall was born on November 16, 1964, in Nanaimo, British Columbia, Canada, the daughter of Adele and Stephen James Jean Krall. Her father played piano at home and her mother sang in a community choir. She was playing piano herself at the age of 4 and playing jazz in a local restaurant at 15. She went to the Berklee College of Music in Boston on a scholarship before heading out to LA to play jazz. She returned to Canada to release her first album in 1993. Krall lost her mother to multiple myeloma in 2002, within months of also losing her mentors Ray Brown and Rosemary Clooney. Diana's only sibling, Michelle, is a former member of the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. Krall and British musician Elvis Costello were married on December 6, 2003 at Elton John's estate outside London. Their twin sons, Dexter Henry Lorcan and Frank Harlan James, were born December 6, 2006 in New York City. Career: in 1993, Krall released her first album, Stepping Out, which she recorded with John Clayton and Jeff Hamilton. It caught the attention of producer Tommy Lee Puma, who produced her second album, Only Trust Your Heart. Her third album, All For You, a dedication to the Nat King Cole Trio, was nominated for a Grammy and continued for 70 weeks in the Billboard Jazz charts. Love Scenes quickly became a hit record with the trio of Krall, Russell Malone and Christian McBride. In August 2000, Krall was paired on a 20-city tour with Tony Bennett. They were paired again for a song on the TV series Spectacle, Elvis Costello with orchestral arrangements by Johnny Mandel provided the background on When I Look in Your Eyes. The band mix was kept, following arrangements on The Look of Love created by Klaus Ogerman. This record achieved platinum status and reached a top 10 of the Billboard 200. The title track from the album, a cover of the Casino Royale standard popularized in the late 1960s by Dusty Springfield and Czar copywriter Gio Mendes, reached number 22 on the Adult Contemporary chart. In September 2001, Krall began a world tour. Her concert at the Paris Olympia was recorded and released as her first live record, Diana Krall, Live in Paris. The album included covers of Billy Joel's Just the Way You Are, and Joni Mitchell's A Case of You. The 2001 movie The Score, starring Robert De Niro and Marlon Brando, features a recording of Krall entitled, €OEIA unregistered trademark LL Make It Up As I Go €. This song accompanies the film unregistered trademark S ending credits and was composed by a fellow Canadian, David Foster. After marrying Elvis Costello, she worked with him as a lyricist and started to compose her own songs, resulting in the album The Girl in the Other Room. The album, released in April 2004, quickly rose to the top 5 in the United Kingdom and made the Australian Top 40 album charts. She joined Ray Charles on his Genius Loves Company album in 2004 on the song, You Don't Know Me. In late May 2007, Krall was featured in a Lexus ad campaign. She also sang Dream a Little Dream of Me with piano accompaniment by pianist Hank Jones. Quiet Nights was released on March 31, 2009. Krall also produced Barbra Streisand's album Love Is the Answer, released on September 29, 2009. 2011 saw Krall retreat to Sri Lanka. However, no publicity was given and the visit remained entirely private. In September 2012, she accompanied Paul McCartney at Capitol Studios in a live performance of his album Kisses on the Bottom, which was shown live on the Internet. On September 13, 2012, Krall performed Fly Me to the Moon at astronaut Neil Armstrong's memorial service in Washington, D.C., Glad Ragdoll, her latest album, was released on October 2, 2012. Honors: in 2000, she was awarded the Order of British Columbia. In 2003 she was given an honorary Ph.D. from the University of Victoria. In 2004, she was inducted into Canada's Walk of Fame. In 2005, she was made an Officer of the Order of Canada. In 2008, Nanaimo Harbourfront Plaza was renamed Diana Krall Plaza. She is an honorary board member of the Multiple Myeloma Research Foundation. Diana Krall is a Steinway artist. Discography: Studio albums, 1993, Stepping Out, 1995, Only Trust Your Heart, 1996, All For You, a dedication to the Nat King Cole Trio, 1997, Love Scenes, 1999, When I Look in Your Eyes, 2001, The Look of Love, 2004, The Girl in the Other Room, 2005, Christmas Songs, 2006, From This Moment Ontario, 2009, Quiet Nights, 2012, Glad Ragdoll, 2014, Wallflower, Live Albums, 2002, Live in Paris, 2007, The Very Best of Diana Krall. 2012, An Intimate Night, DVDs, 2002, Live in Paris, 2004, Live at the Montreal Jazz Festival, 2009, Live in Rio, Filmography, Awards. Grammy Awards. The Grammy Awards are awarded annually by the National Academy of Recording Arts and Sciences. References. External links: Diana Krall's official website, The State of Jazz Vocals Today by Ted Geier, Jazz.com, Diana Krall at the Internet Movie Database, Diana Krall on Twitter.